friends, as normal, it's 6:12. I was planning on leaving by 6, so it's okay. So we're headed to the meetup in the mountains, Fish Pond Lake, Letcher County, Kentucky. I'll take you along for, I don't know, whatever I see along the way. Hurry up and get that lantern lit before Robert comes down here.
What you gotta do? Gotta hurry.
I'm waiting on Chuck's coffee. There we go. Crisis averted.
Did I make it?
You made it. He never even saw you.
I can flip this around and use this. This will be seen in the woods. If I hang this up, somebody's going to see this, and that's what we're looking for if we want to be rescued. So with the 5x7 tarp or emergency blanket, it's a very simple setup. We're going to use 3 tent stakes and some, I think that's the end of it, yeah. And this is already pre-tied. And some bank line here, just for 1 guy line. It's real easy to set up, and I'll show you guys. I'm sure you all have seen this before. If you haven't, if you have seen it, it's a refresher. If you haven't, this will be a neat little setup for you that you can practice. And what I want to use is my 2 trekking poles, because a lot of hikers will carry a trekking pole or sometimes 2, or if you're with someone else, you'll have 2 trekking poles, obviously, or you can cut limbs same size, cut limbs to fit. So we're going to use these because it's practical and it's easy, and I'll show you how to tie these together. And we're not going to focus on knots so much. Knots are great to learn, but it's not a priority. It's not a survival priority. If you don't know how to tie a knot, tie a lot. As long as it holds, that's what we're after. Let's see. We're going to go about Now, a lashing strap is easy to do. I'm going to show you that real quick. I just got a piece of bank line here, and I'm going to tie around the handle of one of them. Or if you have a stick, you're going to tie it around the stick. And the easy way to do it is just tie the overhand lash, just like you would if you were getting ready to tie your shoes, and then go one more time. And you just pull that tight, and it'll hold on itself, especially if it's bank line or a paracord, either one. So that's all we need, something simple. Don't overthink it. Or if you don't know how to do that, just tie whatever you can to hold. And we're going to wrap it around the other stick. And we're going to go 3 times. Just remember, if you're doing this 3 times around the outside, then you want to go on the inside 3 times. You'll dress it up a little bit. Run it around the lashes you already put in there. There we go. All right, and then just tie it off. Again, it's not rocket surgery. You just tie it off real quick and make it good. And that is a quick and easy bipod, and that will hold the shelter we're getting ready to build. Hold that right there. Let me get the tent stakes. Now, if you don't have tent stakes on you, then it's easy to carve some. Just take your 3 sticks, sharpen them up, stick them in the ground. I'm going to use shepherd's hooks because I like the way they go in. And the way you can use that little hook through the grommet, or you can use it through the tie outs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our back corner, and stake it in real quick. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, we'll do that. Take our bipod, we'll cross these out. I stand corrected, 4 stakes. 3 on the tarp, 1 on the guy line. Now that we've got the guy line, we'll tighten it up. And you're just going to put this down in and tie it off. Now, pull those other 2 corners out and stick them up. And you saw how quick this goes up. And you can adjust it. If you're staying longer than one night, if it's an emergency, hopefully you're not. If you're bushcrafting, you might want to stay longer. This is considered a plow point shelter because of the shape that it makes. There you go. Poor guy.
That last draw of the bow, I caught the bottom of the hearth board and knocked all my ember out off my leather. But we got it. accidentally dropped that ember into my bird's nest. This is just a shredded, dyed jute twine. Somebody made me one look like they're out of poplar bark or something.
Yeah, it's shredded poplar. Shredded poplar bark.
I thought. I didn't know y'all had this.
Kenny started laying that out, and I laid it down and handed it to him in case you needed it.
Always blow up. Don't never hold face down and blow down, because as soon as it blows into flame, it's going to come up in your face. If you got a beard, you're going to burn it. So.
Seconds of it to drill in. You can sit there and say, man, are you good? Say that out loud several times. That would help them.
Man, that is amazing. I've never seen anything like that before.
Did you ever figure out like how much time you have involved in one of those?
Oh God. Wow. Good question.
Usually I can, whenever I sit down, I don't know how long I've been sitting here, an hour, maybe a little over an hour. I got a point. It's not perfect. It's a point.
I guess it only depends on what you got to work with too.
Yeah, and some go quicker than others.
Yeah.
Some of them just work real good.
Have you seen James's lantern cases?
Yes.
I was asking him about it. When he starts off on one, he'll do 4 hours a day, 2 weeks straight. And he might have it done by then.
Wow.
But after, it's the type of work it is, you can't work it at 8 hours a day, But all the colors he's got, the tanning, I mean, just the whole process, 4 hours a day for 2 weeks.
Duke's never liked that.
What?
Yeah.
I like that assistant.
You got 30 minutes to quit that. Prize, and she will draw us a number. Robert will read it off. If it's your number, you holler. Hang on to your ticket. Don't throw your ticket away. You'll get that one, and if we have enough as we go back around, there'll be a chance maybe for a second prize.
He didn't introduce her.
Oh, yeah. What's your name? Carly Sexton?
Carly Sexton.
Well, thank you for coming, Carly. All right, we'll start with the bottle.
All right, draw your first number. 071.
071.
071.
Bingo.
I was trying to get up, Mikey.
It's all right. I need the exercise. Let's see, we'll start. And by the way, I can't remember who all donated everything. I'm getting old. My memory's awful. So if you donated something, thank you very much. I appreciate
This
it.
is really hard to keep up with who donated what. Whoever did, everyone appreciated.
More than you know. So here's the next one.
080.
080.
080.
Yeah.